there are a couple of covers in the set. There's a Kings of Leon song, there's a Stone song, and way back when I was much younger and my beard was darker, we met when you did a Grammy Foundation event and you did a jaw-dropping cover of Radiohead's Creep.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. What does a song have to make you want to cover it?
It has to be able to be kicked up 2 whole steps from the original, so that I could just like split skulls at the end. That's one requirement. I think for a reason one of my most loved covers is Halo, and I remember picking that one out myself, because I just wanted something that was super top 40, that was just kind of unpredictable. Like, I feel like the 2 covers I did in my newest set are more predictable, but it was kind of like a return to form for me to cover the Stones and Kings of Leon, because I feel like, even though, and it's funny because in my own country I'm like an alternative kind of indie, kind of underground thing in a way, depending who you ask, and depending if you ever come see me play or not, because it's not like I'm so underground. I'm in some substantial rooms, but I feel like I still have that reputation here, and in other countries. I just did a TV interview this morning with Italy. It's like, so you are a pop star, and how does it feel? It's like, I am. Okay, I live in alternative universes. Like, I call it the bubble. Like, I'll come, like, even in like Russia, I'll be like, I'm in the airport, and suddenly there's like someone like, I'm like, wow, I'm back in the bubble, and it's just interesting. I try to, Hold the camera 1 second, because I just lost my train of thought.
Not a problem. But we were talking about covers and why you use them.
Yeah, and so the pop star thing, I was saying that I'm like, even though I am that, and that's where I go, I'm really a rock singer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. For good or for ill. Like, this is all based on if you like it or you don't. I'm not like trying to toot my own horn where it's like, I'm a rock singer, I'm not a pop singer, but it's like, I basically, I don't have an identity problem, but I think people have a problem identifying me.
Yeah, well, you, for the longest time, the people don't know, and this is, classic music industry BS, what bucket to put you in. Yeah,
and that was a big thing in my career. Even like as a younger artist, like that's why I had 2 major label deals. I had major label deals that weren't like, hey, here's 50 grand. I had like big, promise you everything, sign your life away deals that worked out, and then 2 more of those to different levels of success. But I know what that's like to kind of lose yourself in that. And what I discovered was that then when I took my veered off into only songwriting, and I was writing for all these different people, all these different genres, and I purposely did that, and I worked really hard even to get into like the rooms that got me a Rihanna cut, and I think I found myself through that, because I don't like to be subjected to one genre. I like, even if I'm going to explain my sound right now, I couldn't put it in a genre, and not from some douchey, lofty place, just from the aspect of you can't really, in my opinion. And so when I pick those songs, tangentially I get back there, don't I?
Coming back around.
When I pick it, here we go, we're on the horse. When I come back to the, picking those songs, this was like kind of to remind, like little smack on the butt, go like, this is a rock show you're seeing, guys. By the way, pop song, schmuck song, alternative, indie, my ass, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna sing your hair back.
Let me remind you.
Yeah, like you're here at a rock show, and And I like it that way. So that was my way of reminding people and reminding myself that, that's what we're looking at. What am I looking